Hello and welcome. This is Chrisanne. I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chrisanne. And today we are going to be doing the weekly psychic predictions for the week of April 20th through April 27th of 2025. We are also going to be doing a deck review of the Herbal Astrology Pocket Oracle. We're going to be pulling some cards. We're going to be seeing what the week has in store for us. And we're going to be doing a review of this new deck, to me, of cards. So let's get cracking. So I have here in front of us the Adriana Ailes artwork by Josephine Clerks, a 55 deck and guidebook, the Herbal Astrology Pocket Oracle. So this is a smaller one than the other one that they have. It is $14.99 US that it retails for. It is available on Amazon as well as Hay House. It was gifted to me as a birthday present from my friend Sarah. So yay. Thank you so much, Sarah. And let's get cracking into this one. So this one is a smaller one, and you can see the size. Let me pull, here I have last week's deck. Let's see. I have a couple decks right here. This was what we reviewed last week. This is a traditional Hay House size. This is this deck's pocket size. So you can see there's a significant size difference in this. I have smaller hands, so that doesn't faze me. But let's crack into this. It's a beautiful box. Oh, you are the medicine. I love that. Comes with a guidebook. So in the beginning, it talks about how to use the cards, how to do a reading with the cards. And then let's see, how many pages? Oh, 3 pages per herb. Nice. Fun fact, I grow all my own herbs. All my herbs are grown organically. So I was very much interested in this deck. Something that I'm noticing about this, which I've noticed recently that Hay House is doing, they are not putting a picture of the card in the book. It's just the number that's correlating with it. I don't know if all the decks are like that, but I have noticed that some of the other more recent Hay House decks are like that. So let me put the book in here. Let me put that over there. I keep these belly bands because I do artwork with them. So check out my other videos that I do. I do artwork videos. Oh, these are pretty. Okay, so let's look at the back. So all the backs are all the same. It is that. They are very shuffleable. They are a very good weight card. These feel nice. These feel very, very nice. They are like a soft touch, a smooth touch. They're not like glossy, which the glossier the cards, the harder they are to shuffle. So let's take a look. So this is calendula, which is all about purity. Oh, okay. So it has, let me just double check this. So yeah, there's astrological symbols on these because this is the Herbal Astrology Pocket. So let me see in the book. I want to go back to that. I don't normally use the book, but in this case, some of this is outside of my wheelhouse, so I want to look something up. So herbs of the sun. Okay, that's what I thought. There's the sun symbol here. There's the sun symbol right there, and a couple of these others. So these are all herbs of the sun. So, oh, these have reversals. Oh, upright and reversed. The astrological ruler is the sun. So it talks about, let's see, here's the information about calendula. Okay. All right. So it gives the name calendula, the what it does, and then what is that, the Latin name of it? I don't remember the proper term. Yes, it is. It says right here, Latin. Yeah, it's the Latin name. So I want to look something up here. Okay, herbs of Venus. Okay, so that's going to switch to Venus at the top. Okay, that's cool. Okay. just wanted to make sure I knew what I was seeing, and I did know what I was seeing. Oh, that's good. So let's get cracking to look into these. So number one, calendula, which is all about purity. St. John's wort, which is all about radiance. I love how they have the illustration of the herb with additional illustrations going on. Rosemary, ancient memory. That's really pretty. That's really cool. Rue, which is all about protection. But there's a lot going on in these cards, illustration-wise. Blue Lotus is all about intuition. Oh, there's other astrological things that are going on within the top here. Okay, yeah. If you have this deck, oops, there's a lot to look at. This Sarah, the one that gifted me this deck, she would actually, she's an astrologer, so she would like this. I like the herb part. She would like the astrology part. So that works well together. So this is Sage, which is all about a blessing. Pau d'Arco, which is all about a metamorphosis. I'm not saying that right. I'm not going to say these right either. Babasana, which is all about trust. Chamomile, inner peace. Oh, that one's pretty. Mugwort, psychic healing. Demia, the beloved. Rose, love. Motherwort, strength. Hibiscus, joy. Yarrow, harmony. I'm just going to butcher these. Yucina, journey. Gatucola, higher consciousness. Lion's mane, leadership. I eat lion's mane a lot. It's a mushroom. Tulsi, wealth. Lavender, weaver. Nettle, action. Jurgen Sasha, transformation. These are neat. Milk thistle, peaceful warrior. Badger. Tobacco, offering. Cat's claw, purification. Cordyceps, reveal. Reishi, retreat. These are mushrooms too. A lot of these are mushrooms. Elder is wisdom. Let's see. She Sanandra, which is all about grace. Echinacea, destiny. Cannabis, detachment. Comfrey, completion. That one's pretty. Arnica, teacher. Nitrogenia, shape-shifting. I'm not pronouncing a lot of these correctly. Horsetail, patience. That's pretty. That's neat. Coca, foresight. Rendolia, enchantment. Oh, that's neat. I like that one. Cocoa, intuition. Ginkgo, breakthrough. Ginseng, magician. Poppy, dream. Amantia, conduit. Passion flower, surrender. Valerian, acceptance. Mandrake, sensuality. Angel's trumpet, death. Skullcap, stillness. Kava, community. Psilocybin, commune. can't pronounce all of these. Ayahuasca, rebirth. Dragon's blood. Aminia mundi. Lemon balm. Nurture. Dandelion. Wounded healer. I got ashwagandha. Purpose. Palo Santo. Guardian. Now, much like a crystal has multiple things that it does, herbs have multiple things that they do as well. Herbs have a list of things, a list of properties that they can help you with. Now, some of the things that were listed on these cards aren't necessarily what I use those particular herbs for. That does not mean that is not one of the meanings and one of the properties of them. So herbs, much like a crystal, have a list of what they do. And when I make my witch's smudge sticks, not only do I use multiple types of sage, but I put different herbs in because my smudge sticks clear and then put love and light back in. And I gotta grow a whole bunch of fun stuff this summer to make those. So that's kind of a little bit, if you're not familiar with some of the sort of magical properties of herbs, check it out. It's quite interesting. And this deck with the little book that's with it does touch on some of that. Okay, so this was a jumper. We're going to look at that one last. I'm going to pull a couple cards for this week. So this is the week of April 20th through April 27th of 2025. We're going to pull a few cards from this deck. Okay, let me put this over here. So we have the Angel's Trumpet, which is all about death. Now, when you get death, it's not necessarily death and dying. Death in the tarot is all about rebirth. So let's keep looking and see what else we have. We have Skullcap, which is about stillness. Okay, well, kind of goes with death. Cannabis, which is about detachment. Coca, which is about foresight. I'm going to put this together in a minute. And then the shape-shifting. Okay, we're going to pull another card here. I'll do one at a time. So we have the wisdom and we have retreats. We have the reishi and we have the elderberry. Reishi mushroom and the elderberry. So let me put this story out here. I'm going to do it like this. So in this case, I think it is death. I don't think it's rebirth. I think it is death. So yeah, there's going to be something big going on this week. Because if we have death with stillness right next to it, and these two wanted to come together, that's death. Yeah, that is the ending of something old so that something new can come along, but we are going to learn to detach from that. So cutting and clearing, once that death happens, we're going to clear from that. Then we're going to have the foresight to be able to move on into something quite different, because if we have the shape-shifting card there, that means we're moving into something very, very, very different. We are going to have the wisdom and the patience to be able to do that, because when we have the retreat card, it can mean retreat into who we are, retreat back to what things were, but it can be retreat back into the stillness and the quietness and have patience and peace. All right. Typically when I'm pulling cards, I'm looking to see what's going on politically. So yeah, there's going to be a biggie that's going to happen. I'm not here to say who or what that is, but there is going to be a passing of some sort, clearing from it, detachment from it, finding our stillness, and then the wisdom to be able to move on. Okay, quite powerful. Well, let me pull some more insight from the Mystic Art Medicine cards. And this, like I said, is for the week of April 20th through April 27th of 2025. Okay, we have the card of passion, finding your passion. Now this card represents Pele. Pele is, she is the governing spirit of Hawaii. Who rules the volcanoes? Fire, passion, and fire go hand in hand. Burning away, clearing away the eruption of, that we can move into something else. It's a time of peace. We also had that card. That retreat card is also very comparable to a meditation card. Finding that peace, moving forward with grace. You have to have grace in order to be able to move forward within your highest and best good. So big old fiery something happening to be able to find your peace and move forward with your head held high, with your highest and best good. Something big's going to happen. Big. Okay. Yeah. I never like to predict births or deaths in that matter, because it is rather subjective. But I'm telling you what the cards say. And that's what the cards say. So we're going to go with it. That being said, we're going to look at the crystals for this week. So we have fool's gold. So never be a fool when you settle for something that shines and sparkles. Don't be a fool. But yet, fool's gold is also a manifesting stone. It can help you manifest your highest and best good, but just don't be a fool about it. We have clear quartz. And I have a few clear quartz here. So clear quartz. This clear quartz has amazing rainbows in it. I think you can see that right in through there. And that's the biggest one. It's like right in through that whole area. Clear quartz is a generator. Clear quartz helps you generate what's within your highest and best good. But in this case, there's also a carnelian on this. Carnelian is a stone of creativity. It is a passion. It is a boosting and bringing in of our creative, our passions. What is it that makes us tick? And when we have it with clear quartz, it is boosting all of that. When you have to boost your creativity, it is also telling me you need to think outside the box. Do not see things and accept things for how they appear as face value, because it isn't. Don't be fooled by what you think you see. Look beyond and think outside the box. So our crystals kind of correlate with our cards too. Interesting. I don't know. Meet me back here next week and we'll see. We will see. I wish everybody safe journey for this week. Be well, be free. Please check out my website. My deck is available for pre-order that I have created. And you can go and find my website by going to elementalenergieswithchrisanne.com. You can find my first of 15 oracle decks that are available for pre-order by going to my website. It is a 78 card deck. That is an oracle deck. It's very unusual and it's cool and it's fun and it's a little bit higher vibrational. So check that out. I have some free downloads on my website too. I have some printables for all my art friends, and I have a guided meditation that's I think kind of really cool for everybody. So check that out. And thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get my numbers way up so I can do lives. So once I get to over 1,000, I can start doing card readings, doing lives, which is what my goal is. So if you can help me get to that, you never know, you might get a free reading someday out of it, which I love doing on my little video chats. So help me get to that goal, please. I would appreciate it, because my birthday is coming right up, and that would be a really cool birthday present for me. It doesn't cost you anything. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care and be free.